We begin this morning in New York, where the annual gathering of the UN General Assembly is well underway. It's the first to happen in a fully in-person format since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic and the first since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. But first, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol emphasized global freedom and solidarity in his address. Our Editor-in-Chief Moon Conn-young, who's traveling with the president, starts us off this morning.
Freedom was the overriding theme in South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's maiden speech at the United Nations as he raised the alarm saying freedom is in jeopardy around the world. Standing before the representatives of the 193-member global body, President Yoon urged the global community to stand together and defend the freedom of people across the world.
진정한 자유와 평화는 질병과 기아로부터의 자유, 문맹으로부터의 자유, 에너지와 문화의 결핍으로부터의 자유를 통해 실현될 수 있습니다.
Closing the education gap and fighting infectious diseases, the South Korean leader stressed, requires wealthy nations to share their advanced technologies and innovations with developing countries. And South Korea will not shy away from its due responsibility as a responsible member of the international community. To that end, Yoon pledged $300 million towards the Access to COVID-19 Tools Accelerator, a global initiative to accelerate the development, production, and equitable access to new COVID-19 therapeutics and vaccines, vowed to up its contribution to the global fund to fight against infectious diseases including AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, and promised to continue to widely share its advanced digital technology and data and spare no effort in providing support and investing education. Yoon, who was elected earlier this year, acknowledged the threat to humanity posed by nuclear weapons and other WMDs, but made no reference to the threat on South Korea's own doorstep, North Korea. Closing out his 15-minute-long speech, President Yoon made note of the UN's very first mission.
대한민국을 한반도의 유일한 합법 정부로 승인하고 유엔군을 파견하여 대한민국의 자유를 수호한 것이었습니다. 대한민국은 세계 시민의 자유 수호와 확대 그리고 평화와 번영을 위해 유엔과 함께 책임을 다하겠습니다.
Freedom, solidarity, and an increased role by South Korea in maintaining international peace and security. In his UN debut address, President Yoon presented South Korea as one of the world's solution providers to the myriad of challenges facing the world today. And although not mentioned by name, a firm message to North Korea as well. Now, whether that will resonate with the international community, we'll find out in the next few days, weeks, and months to come. Moon Conn-young, Arirang News, New York.